Ooh. With stone tombs lining the walls of this musty crypt, there is an ancient, almost reverent air to this place. Okay. So, it's a crypt. It's a crypt. It's not a nice place to be. What? I can't take it. A strong iron bracket secures this torch to the wall. Oh! Ooh! You yank on the torch, pulling it downwards. You hear a mechanism release and then a rumbling beneath you. You jump back as the tomb in the center of the room slowly moves across the floor, revealing a stairway leading down. Well, the figure carved on the lid of this tomb has a mischievous, feral look to it. Well, that didn't, like, take much. Oh. Can I open the others? What was that? Well, you've seen the visage of the Warlock Lord, and now you have been cursed. Both of these things are time limits in the game. It's important both to cure yourself before you die and stop the Warlock Lord before he destroys the world. What? 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 Oh, okay. Some objects in the game are flammable. Set an object on fire by selecting your current torch. Use icon and object you wish to burn. Be careful not to burn something that might prove... yeah. When you open the tomb, a horrific creature is released, letting out a piercing cry that cuts into your very being. It's a banshee. Harbinger of death. Harbinger of death and disease. You feel a momentary stabbing pain before the spectre winks out of existence. Oh, Christ. This is the mummy of a huge hulking figure. The ancient wrappings are very dry and appear to be highly flammable. Oh no. Can I use the torch? What? Did I heal myself? As the ancient wrappings go up in flames, a leather sack falls to the ground. Your vision clears and the episode passes. Whoa, that was intense. Did I heal myself? You rummage... Oh. Okay. You rummage through the quick burlap, finding a scroll in 2 gears. You take these while discarding the sack. Let's read the scroll. Knowing it might be important, you carefully unroll the scroll. The handwritten scroll is faded and difficult to read, but you can make out one passage. When Mahal's tail lights the northern skies and the alignments are in harmony, then shall ye take the circle runes of water and fire and the all-seeing eye and place them with the great eagle that sits on the one tree. Oh, Christ. I'm not gonna remember all this. The gears. This large gear has a series of runes and glyphs inscribed on it. Right, okay. Wow. So that was unpleasant. Let's just... Wait. What did it say? The likeness of a regal figure has been engraved on the lid of this tomb. Blood owns with it. Okay. A cowled, shadowy figure is carved on the lid. I don't know if I want to open them. These are the remains of a frail and slight human being. The ancient wrappings appear to be... Should I burn them all? I mean... An indistinct yet noble-looking warrior has been carved into this sarcophagus. This body, wrapped in linens, is gnarled and twisted. The wrappings appear to be very flammable. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh! The lid slides open with an eerie creak. What's that? Round orange item sits just inside the tomb. You grasp the large orange thing. It becomes painfully clear that it is a pumpkin. Wasn't some of the notes talking about pumpkins? These remains are wrapped in very old linen cloth that appears... Why not? Let's just do it. Because why not? Oh, the ancient wrappings are so dry that they almost disintegrate in the flame. As it burns, a scroll tumbles to the floor, having escaped the fire. Oh, hey Yorick. You want to talk? Lakmir is the one who brought you here. You should seek him out. Look for... Did I miss something? A scroll. Spell? No. What? Wait, what? What did... I've never liked this part of the castle. Too many traps. The skull trails off. Oh. That's what he said? So that means there are more traps? Okay. Let's take the scroll. And read it. Because why not? A drawing of 6 rectangular shapes are drawn on the parchment. Several lines point to the shapes with writing underneath. You read 2 of the notations. This mirror leads through the furnace and into the castle beyond, and these mirrors require power to activate and will teleport to places strewn across the castle de Mesne. Yeah? Alright, let's just burn them all. Burn them. What's that? What is that? As the mummy burns, a mask falls to the ground. This horrible visage of this wooden mask resembles a witch from a children's tale. Ugh. Why even? Can I wear it? I can. You slip the costume mask over your head. The thing smells terrible and it makes it difficult to see. I don't think I want to wear that. At least not now. Maybe it has a purpose. I don't know. Do you have anything? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, well, he had the pumpkin. Scratches and scrapes crisscross the inside of this tomb. You wonder what that portends. I don't want to know. Do these do anything? You hit the torch with a mighty punch that forces it downward. I guess not. Okay. Let's save and move on. Oh, keep binding objects. Oh, you can keep bind anything in your inventory and some UI items. Yorick thyself and your current torch to the number. Select the object and hold Control and press 1. Select the object, then hold Control and press one of the number keys. Now, anytime you want to use that object, simply press the number key you assigned and then click the object you want to use it on. So, I can do like this, and Control and 1. Okay, I guess. So satchel. Wait a minute. I just want to check something out. No. Soon. Options. That's where. So what does S do? It's speak. So satchel. Inventory is I. Okay. Okay. So I can do this. 1. Okay. This and 2. Okay. So maybe I want to do, you know, this and 1 and 2, this and 2 and this and 3. I can't, please. This and 3. Thank you. This and 4. Okay. So far, so good. So now I can just... this room reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair. You remember taking your sister, hoping to lose her in the reflective maze. Hey, that's not nice. Okay. I don't like that there's just this hole in the ground. The large boulder has veins of quartz running through it. But this one, the large boulder sits squarely on the floor. What you expected hasn't happened. The dirt did not do anything to the rock pile. Okay. The large boulder has veins of quartz running through it. Obviously. The rack that is securely wrapped around this torch reeks of pitch. Take him all. Take him. Just take him. Why not? You see a warped reflection of yourself in the mirror. Noting that you look nothing like when you started this adventure. Well, what do I look like? Seated at the bottom of this opening is a metal door, locked securely in place. Okay. Oh, you hit the glass with a quick, effective jab. The mirror cracks, revealing a metal underneath. Let's just look at the others. See a warped reflection of yourself when you started. Same. You catch some movement behind your reflection. You jump back in surprise before looking around the room. A faint warping effect moves across its surface. What? You run your fingers along the mirror's frame, looking for hidden latches or releases. Nothing. You run your fingers across the jagged shards of broken glass. Ouch, that hurt! You mumble to yourself, pulling out a splinter. A glass splinter. The jagged crack mars the reflective surface of this mirror. Metal can be seen behind the broken glass. Can I, like... I can't do anything further to it. Maybe I can use a torch? I guess not. Okay. You yank on the hatch. Perhaps something is securing it on the other side. What about my spell? Can I use that? Maybe. Oh, I want to. Okay, I definitely want to put that in as something. There we go. You concentrate, drawing power from the air itself. After a moment, still just a headache? Maybe if I use it on this. No. Okay. Let's just move back then. And back. Okay, now this door. Another elemental. Double clicking. Double tap a command keybind to lock it. Multiple times without reselecting. Right click anywhere to deselect a command or object. We can also double click. So look at them and unlock doors to open. Okay, I see. strange entity made entirely of solid ice and cold vapor hovers about the room in front of you. You've heard of a magical orb that can capture creatures like this. Wow. I hadn't heard that before. Teeth chattering, you stand within the cold cellar, hugging yourself for warmth. A creature made of ice hovers playfully on the far side of the room. So we have the ice, an ice elemental and a water elemental. Wasn't it saying something about that? Place them. It wasn't elementals, it was more like something else. Well. A chill runs up your spine and paralyzes your arms as you try and grasp the elemental. The creature easily dances away. You've heard of a magical orb that can... Yeah, I've heard of a magical orb that can capture creatures like this. I know. Look at it. A long white object is frozen inside this piece of ice. Ow. You haul back and let loose with an uppercut. The resulting sound has nothing to do with the ice. Rather, it's your fingers exploding in pain. Oh, Christ. I just want to use the torch. Yeah, I should have done that to begin with, I think. And more torches. You bring the lit torch close to the ice. It takes a few moments, but eventually the ice melts away, revealing a scroll hidden within. Take it. Put the scroll in your satchel. Take this and read the scroll. You unroll the scroll, careful not to rip it. Feels like we're going up a bit. I wonder if we're working our way to the surface your expanse. What are you talking about? I don't know. Aren't we... Isn't it this tower sticking up above the surface? I mean... I don't know. Oh, I got another spell. Ah, yes. As you can scan the scroll, one particular word almost seems to jump out at you. A gap. A gap. A gap. I'm sorry. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power and quickly write down the strange marking in your spellbook. Before the scroll crumbles in your hands, you realize that you have learned a spell. A gap. You sense a huge weight, like stone, opening itself to some mystery beyond. So... A gap? You know, it reveals a gap. I'll see myself out. Anyway. So what else is there in here? Door. Let's go in then.